Hey y'all, in our last video, we figured out exactly how many backlinks you need to rank your content on the first page of Google. So today, we're going to talk about how to find those backlink opportunities. I've got 3 free ways for you today on how to find backlink opportunities. Let's start with the first one. We're going to come over here, and in Chrome, we're just going to search for Google Alerts. Click on this first link, and all you have to do is create an alert for all of the keywords you want to track. So for instance, let's go back to our example from yesterday's video, and we're going to look at pickleball shoes. So all we're going to do is we're going to type in pickleball shoes, and we'll create an alert for this. And essentially what happens when that alert is created is it sends you an email letting you know that a new article or blog has been published with that keyword mentioned somewhere in that content. So if you've written a blog or an article or have a content piece around pickleball shoes that you would like a backlink to, you could use Google Alerts to create a opportunity to find backlinks. So essentially, you'll get an email from Google when a new article is posted. You can then reach out to the author of that post and ask for a backlink. It's as simple as that. In my experience, I have found that this actually works better than almost every other method because all the articles on here are new and you tend to have a better response rate when reaching out to newly listed articles or blogs than you would on an article or piece of content that's been around for a while. So we'll come in here, we'll create an alert for pickleball shoes. If you click this drop down that says show more options, you can say how often. Typically, I always leave this at once a day. Sources, automatic. So you can even filter in, if you just want PR backlinks, you can filter just by news. If you want video backlinks, you can filter by videos. If you want blog backlinks only, you can filter by that. Language, select your appropriate language. Region, you can set this to whatever you want. And I always move how many to all results. Instead of letting Google figure out what it thinks is the best options for you, we just want to see all of the opportunities. And then you set your email address where you want all those backlink opportunities to be sent to you. And then you hit create an alert and you're set. Now you can do this for as many keywords as you want. I would recommend setting this up for a bare minimum of your brand mentions, so your brand keywords, as well as all of the keywords you're trying to rank for. That way, as soon as an opportunity comes up, you can jump on it. The second way we're going to look at free backlink opportunities is through something called HARO. Now, they recently went through a name change. It's now called Connectively instead of HARO. Essentially, what Connectively or HARO is help a reporter out. Journalists are always looking for different sources to cite, credible ones, obviously. So we're going to look at HARO or Connectively. To use Connectively, all you got to do is hit continue here, hit join now, fill in your information. I already have an account, so we're just going to log in real quick. And what you'll see when you log in is all of these opportunities for you to comment or help a reporter. You're going to click on whichever ones you find relevant to your industry and what you're looking for. So in this case, we're just going to type pickleball. At the moment, we're not seeing much in there, and that's okay. But you can set alerts. So you can see up here in the corner, save searches and alerts. You can set these, save search. And once something comes up that fits your niche or your keyword, you will receive an email with that alert where you can go in and directly contact and reach out to that journalist with a quote from your article or a quote directly from you citing your sources. If you want to see an example, if we were to look for something like, for instance, ChatGPT, we'll just type in ChatGPT up here at the top, and you can see right here, someone is looking for a comment on an article they're writing about how to train ChatGPT to write like you. So we'll click in this, and the query description is, how can one train ChatGPT to write in a personalized style, including steps for training, tips and effective training, and notes on the benefits of teaching ChatGPT to emulate human writing nuances. So when you're ready, you'll just come over here and hit pitch. It fills in the information for you automatically. You would come in here and create your subject line, and then you would just respond. They pretty much tell you exactly what they're looking for in the query description. So you just write in there and then you send a pitch off. And if they like it, they'll publish it. Sometimes they give you a backlink and sometimes they don't. Like most industries, there's no guarantees in this. You're not always going to get a backlink. And sometimes you might pitch 15, 20 journalists, and even though they quote you, they don't give you credit where credit is due. And that's okay. The fact that they're still quoting you and putting it on a publication is still visibility. And all visibility is good visibility most of the time. So the last one we're going to look at is a little bit more technical, but we'll just step into it and we'll walk through it together. It's called using search operators in Google. So for us, obviously, we're trying to get a backlink to our content about pickleball shoes. So in Google, we would type in the word blog and then in quotes, the word pickleball. And just by doing this, you can see all the different blogs that talk about pickleball. So now we can go in and we can even just pick this first one here. And we can go in and we can reach out to them and see if there's any matches to exactly what we're looking for. We can look at post, and you can see that they are posting fairly regularly. And down here in the post is actually the author's name with a link to it. Now, all you need to do is figure out how to contact them. They have a contact page. And by clicking on the contact page, filling out the form, you can very easily get in contact, hopefully, the author of these blogs. If you want to do a little bit more digging, you can try and find them on LinkedIn or by Googling the contact information for Crazy Pickleball Lady. So let's go back, though. Let's see if we can find a different opportunity. All we would need to do is come back here, the pickler, okay? And there you are. It takes you right over to their blog section. If we scroll down here, we can see all of the different opportunities that they have for backlinks. By any one of these could be a good opportunity, or you can even offer to write with them. So if you wanted to write a guest post and have it published on here, you could reach out to them and see if they would let you guest post. Clearly, they do post regularly. On top of that, you can actually see that they have different authors. So it's very likely that they offer guest posts on their site. Now, there's lots of other Google search operators. And you can use any combination of them to help narrow down the scope of what you're looking for and make sure you're finding exactly the right kind of blogs you want to post on or reach out to. I'll put a link down in my description for a list of all of those search operators so you can experiment with all the different options and see which ones work out best for you. So there you have it. You now know how many backlinks you need from our previous video in order to rank your content on the first page of Google. And now you also have 3 different ways to find backlink opportunities for free. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.